that big boss less special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level, baby. Second level.
Hello, and welcome to the Level 2 tutorial for how to create a Japanese account on PSN, and then use that account to download tasty Japanese VR demos, or any other demos for that matter. So I'm going to get outside of my regular accounts here, and of course we're going to need to create a new user for this. So we're going to hit this guy right here, and create a user right from here. We're going to accept this agreement. Next. And new to PlayStation. Sign me up, sir. Okay, so from country or region, we're going to be selecting Japan, obviously. That's the account we're aiming for today, so go ahead and pluck that. And then that will change the language. The middle section, you don't have to worry about too much here. The bottom section is your date of birth, though, these guys right here. So I recommend that you fill that in. It may be in a weird order. Just hit the drop down and go to whatever you think is appropriate. You don't have to put your real date of birth in here. I did, just so I can keep it straight in my head. But yeah, fill this part in. And then it should give you the option to proceed. This is the important part. So you're going to enter in a zip code here for a province. I chose the Sapporo province. So I'm going to put 0110081. And that should populate some stuff. Choose the first from the drop down in the middle. And then whatever you like in here, just pick a bunch of crap and press continue. Whatever it is will work. Awesome. And then in this section, we're going to be entering in the email address that is needed for this account. Now, if you have one that you already use, you can do that. I personally went out and made one very specifically for this video, or for this account rather, because I don't have a whole lot of email addresses. So I just hopped over to Gmail and made toml2gjpn@gmail.com. And that's a real email address. And then selected that. And then for your password, it's whatever. I've just made up an easy one here. I've changed it since, just so you guys know. And at the very, very bottom left there, you can see those two check marks while I'm entering in this password. Those check marks are kind of for the news, you know, like do you want to receive news from Sony, or do you want to receive third-party news, etc., etc. So whether you leave those checked or not really has no bearing on the rest of this tutorial. It's entirely up to you. Get your passwords in here, have them match up, and next. Alrighty, let's choose an avatar. She looks cool. Alright. And in the top row here, we're going to try and get a username. Now, obviously, it's a guessing game for the most part. I'm going to try TomL2GJPN, see if that works. I can't imagine anyone has that. We'll see. I stand corrected. Okay, well, let's try something else. Maybe just TomJPN. See if that works. A bit shorter. Wow. All right. TomJPN L2G. Let's see if that guy works. It's a lot of weird coincidences. There we go. All right. So first name in this middle section here. I'm just going to put my actual first name. And then in the bottom section, it wants your last name, but I recommend putting in the account type that you're dealing with. It makes it easier to see from the user screen. So JPN it is. This is all just setting junk. You're just going to skip right to the bottom here and then press that big old button to get past that. Same situation on this page right here. And same situation on this page right here. Okay, go to the right and then press select. So by now, you should have an email winding its way to your inbox that will say, press this to verify. There's a big blue link. Hit that link. Once you have it verified, you can press this right button and verify it. Awesome. So go to the left here. Let's do it later button. And then it's going to try to make you do it, but just go right down to the bottom left again, and that'll skip it. Skip again here. We don't want Facebook. Basically, the bottom left is your best friend for a lot of this section. Down to the bottom and then press that. To the right side of the bottom and press that. To the left. Okay. To the left. And here we are. Tom JPN. This is my Japanese account now that I can use to access the Japanese store and see what they have available. You can see all my other stuff is still here, but I'm going to hop in the store here and see what it looks like. Obviously, it is going to be in different language, so you have to navigate, right? Luckily for you, if you're looking for VR, it's nice and easy. You can just head down to the big old button that says PlayStation VR, same in any language. Then you have this big white box here. That is where the games are. The stuff at the bottom is just incidental stuff, so hit that big box here. And here we are. So anything in this list that does not have a yen amount attributed to it is basically available for download. That Biohazard you just saw there, this 360 channel, anything that does have a dollar amount, you'd have to have some kind of a Japanese card in order to have access to it. I'm here for a very specific reason today. I'm looking for the Godzilla VR Demo, which looks like a lot of fun. I'm a big Godzilla fan, as you may have recognized from the show. So I'm going to drip through here, see if I can find it. Oh, looks good. Here it is. Alrighty, so select in and select it just the same as any other store buy that you do. It is free, so it will just start downloading. No need to add anything more to that. And then, of course, once you have it downloading, if you feel like it, you can back all the way out and go into your main account. You will not affect anything by doing this, so let's head back to my regular account. And there she blows. All right. So Godzilla's downloading. I'm going to add it to my folder for foreign VR. Yes, I'm a folder guy. I have lots of folders. There we have it. Join the pack. So that is Godzilla, and there's a bunch of other stuff in here as well, all from different sites. KillX there from the Chinese site, Cyberdanganronpa. So if you guys are interested in what Godzilla looks like, stick around, and I'll show you a little bit of what you're perhaps missing out on in the Japanese store as an example of some of these demos that are available. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and as always, welcome to the second level.
Welcome to the second level.